Change for Charlton. New signing, South African international Sean Bartlett on a 3-month loan from FC Zurich made his full debut in place of Martin Pringle. Sir Alex made 5 changes in the United side after Wednesday's European win against Sturm Graz. Irwin, Scholes and Sheringham were rested and on the bench. Van der Hauw kept goal, Giggs returned and Ole Gunnar Solskjaer played as a lone striker. Tony Gubba saw this one.
Here's Chris Powell for Jensen to chase into the corner, watched by Gary Neville. Powell, left-footed. Johansson! Oh, good header and an excellent save by Van der Hauw in today to replace Barthez. Won by Gary Neville. But Charlton quicker to the ball at the moment. Johansson crosses. Bartlett! Oh, he's hit the inside of the post. Manchester United's goal with a charmed life at the moment. Kishishev in a good position to cross. Bartlett, he scores! The on-loan South African international scores for Charlton on his home debut against the league leaders, and it may have hit a defender. Ooh, a cracking shot by Beckham. But that's come out very nicely for Charlton. And here's Johansson. A shot that flashed across the face of goal. And Manchester United, having made 5 changes from the team that played in the Champions League, may regret it. Jensen will take the free kick. Aims for the top corner. And it's another important save by Van der Hauw. Manchester United are just looking for a grip on the match at the moment. Keane to Ryan Giggs, that's deflected! Oh, it made the save doubly difficult for Dean Kiely. Lovely drop of the shoulder by Ryan Giggs. Well, that's gone over the top of the defender. Solskjaer, marked by Powell, cuts it back to Giggs. Oh, that's fantastic! It's the first start for Ryan Giggs for a month, and that was wonderfully measured, and Manchester United are level. And that's a goal to really disappoint Charlton, coming just 3 minutes before half-time. But Manchester United aren't leaders of the Premiership for nothing. Giggs. Oh, that's audacious by Giggs! Kiely's backpedaling! Solskjaer! Oh, fantastic! Ryan Giggs trying to emulate what David Beckham once did to Wimbledon. Spotted Kiely off his line. And that's a real body blow to Charlton. Roy Keane to Beckham. Oh, that's beaten Mark Fish. Here's Ryan Giggs. He's absolutely on fire this afternoon. Solskjaer in the middle. Surely he must. Oh, Kiely got back to cover his line and then cleared with his feet. And the cross in the end was too high for Giggs, but surely Solskjaer waited too long. Bartlett for Johansson, trying to cut inside the defender. And still managed to get the shot across the face of goal. Giggs. Charlton haven't cleared that. Here's Beckham. Roy Keane. Oh, Roy Keane threatening to extend Manchester United's lead. Giggs. Faced by Jensen. Roy Keane. Oh, Keane! Yes! From a standing position, just a nonchalant swing of the foot. And the league leaders are ahead by 3 goals to 1. And Charlton must wonder what's happened. Nicky Butt to Beckham. Giggs, another drop of the shoulder, and he's off again like a greyhound out of the slips. Still Giggs into the penalty area, saved by Kiely. off the post, and then Sheringham couldn't turn it in. But it was a run reminiscent of the one that Ryan Giggs made against Arsenal in a memorable cup tie. And then Charlton saved by the foot of the post. Kinsella. That's a good deep cross. Oh, it's there! Bartlett! You wouldn't write Charlton off yet. 13 minutes left. Well, now what can Charlton do with this free kick? Jensen takes it, and it's a fingertip save from Van der Houw. Maybe the goal scoring's not yet over. Kinsella, here's Robinson. Oh, he's cutting back across the face of Van der Houw. It's 3-3. And Charlton want to get on with it. They feel they can still win the game. Here's Wes Brown to Jonathan Greening. Giggs with the shot. Oh, there's been so much to enjoy in this match, and Giggs has been a star.
I thought that Charlton, particularly in the first 20 minutes of the match, provided a lot of threat to our defending, and they could have been 3 up in the first 20 minutes. Once we settled to a game, we did okay, and attacking-wise, we were very good. But at 3-1, you have to think that our side shouldn't lose that kind of lead, but they did.
I don't want people to start thinking that we got back because you know, we kicked it and we harried and we chased. We played really well today, and I don't think Man United, after the first 35 minutes, have possibly had that test. We could have been 3 or 4 in the lead.
In the first 10 minutes, in fact.
Yeah, we could have been well in front after 30 minutes, and after 60 minutes we could have been well down.
You look a bit shell-shocked by the way that game finished.
No, I'm not shell-shocked at all. I think that in the nature of football, nothing surprises you, that you've got to earn the right to win matches, and I felt that Charlton earned the right to get a result today. They fought really hard and they played very well.
Always a pleasure to hear from Sir Alex. Now, what a performance from Charlton, and to come back.
I thought it was a great game of football. Both sides played their part, but Charlton were absolutely magnificent. They could have been 3 up the first 15 minutes, but then to go 3-1 down and to come back against the best team in England, you know, and get a result was absolutely awesome.
I think in recent weeks also, you know, we've been saying that sides have been a bit overawed by playing United. We couldn't say that about Charlton. I mean, that opening 15 minutes, they ran them ragged, and United, defensively, struggling on crosses. This is Chris Powell. If you see when it goes in, it clears 3 United people, actually. It's Beckham, Neville and Wes Brown, and Johansson. Good header and a good save by Van der Houw, who came into the side today.
This time it's Johansson, the left-hand side. Good cross into the box. Bartlett gets between 2. And he's so unlucky to hit the post and come back out.
The warning signs were there in those, and then the goal itself, really well worked. The running off the ball was excellent for Charlton. Nice little overlap. Graham Stuart, good cross. And again, as it goes in, Sean Bartlett attacking the ball in between 2. Just comes off the shoulder, I think, of Phil Neville as well. And what a start that was.
Good to see you working well together there. And I know you've both picked out the positive and the negative. No prizes for guessing who's gone for the positive.
Well,
I'll go positive.
Yeah, come on.
That'd be a first.
Well, there's no doubt what the positive is it? I mean, that goal, the Solskjaer and Ryan Giggs, I think if it had gone in direct, it was better than Beckham's effort at Selhurst Park. You know, Philip Neville gets to the header, and at this stage, you know, whether Ryan Giggs has already had a look a couple of times to see that he comes off his line, he just turns there, and just in the half, then Kyle is backpedaling. Solskjaer just kept sprinting. I mean, he made 50, 60 yards. Brilliant instinctive finishing.
Just a clearance, isn't it?
Would it have gone in? Look at that bit of mud on the crossbar. Just inches from a spectacular goal.
You've got to hit the target.
Yeah, you got it. I don't want to be critical of Charlton, but I'm going to be. Whatever happened to going to the ball. When it comes to Giggs here, there's 4 of them. Yeah, well, Ryan, just have a look. Pick your spot, back of the net. This is even worse. Roy Keane, when he picks this up, back to goal, turn, all right, toe poke, yeah, and then, you know, whatever happened to people going to the ball?
3-3 and a negative like that, I don't know. What's happening?
I think I've been unbelievably positive in that analysis.
For you.
Well
For
done,
me.
Scholes.
Yeah, we'll move on. Does Manchester United still have a healthy 6-point lead? Arsenal make up some ground, but despite today's 5-0 win, their goal difference is still 15 worse than United's. Third place Leicester play Coventry at Highfield Road tomorrow. Sunderland are back in the top 4 for the first time in almost a year after beating Middlesbrough. That's 4 wins in a row now for Peter Reid's side. Liverpool and Ipswich meet at Anfield tomorrow. The winner of that one would climb into the top 3 if Leicester fail to win. From top to bottom in 3.5 months, Middlesbrough's 8th defeat in 9 games leaves the side who led the Premiership after 2 matches now propping up the rest. Coventry slip a place, but they'll climb out of the relegation zone if they beat Leicester tomorrow. Bradford's dramatic point against Tottenham lifts them off the bottom for the first time in over a month. Derby are still looking nervously over their shoulder after that 4-1 defeat at Chelsea, but Manchester City can sleep a bit more comfortably tonight following their biggest ever Premiership win.
Well, nothing surprises you that you've got to earn the right to win matches, and I felt that Charlton earned the right to get a result today. They fought really hard and they played very well.
I never thought I'd also score 2 goals against Man U, but I was actually quite happy just with 1. So I think the second one is a bonus.
What really pleased me about getting the point is that we deserved it. I'm sure Alex would agree. And the fact that the way we played in the first 40 minutes, well, for most of the game, but in the first 40 minutes, I think that we were excellent. Scored 1, perhaps could have had 3 or 4, and I don't think anyone would complain too much about that. And then to be stunned like that at half-time was, big mountain to come back from. Big thing to come back from, and so I'm pleased.